Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use AI technology to get recruited for college wrestling. Now, if you're not a nationally ranked wrestler or at least placing at the state championships, the reality is coaches are probably not reaching out to you. So, how do you get a coach's attention? What email should you send in order to get a response? Or who should you be sending the emails to, right? What even college do I want to wrestle at, right? There's so many questions. Well, I'm here to help you out in this short video. I'm going to be showing you guys how to answer those questions and how to do it with minimal effort, all right? I'm going to be doing it using myself as an example. First thing you guys want to do is figure out, well, where do you want to wrestle? Or at least some general idea. It can change. Don't have to be set in stone on what you're picking right now. But for example, I'll say, I want to wrestle in Pennsylvania. For some reason, I want to live in that state while I'm in college. I want to wrestle in Pennsylvania, okay? Next thing, if you know what degree you want to do, that will help narrow down the choices. So you could do, I'll do myself, right? I did engineering. So I'm looking for, we'll say 5 schools in Pennsylvania that have wrestling and engineering, all right? Just type that in. I'll say, give me 5 colleges that have, maybe I want to wrestle Division 1, maybe I want to wrestle Division 1, 2, or 3. Give me 5 colleges that have D1, D2, or D3 wrestling programs and engineering in PA. All right? It's going to spit out 5 for me. Taking a look at them. All right? And if you don't like them, hey, give me another 5, whatever, right? Or give me 5 more. I'll show you that example. Give me, say you don't like those, all right? Or just say you like all of them, but you're like, man, Penn State, there's no shot I'm getting in there. I'm going to be wrestling with that team. Let's scratch Penn State. You could say, replace Penn State with a D3 school. You can mess around with this however you want to, right? Now we have a new 5, all right? So, now, there might be some errors with this. So you can always do your research later. But this is giving you a nice start, okay? Sometimes the college coaches will be wrong or the division will be wrong, but in general, it's pretty accurate, all right? Now, next thing, you need to know who coaches this programs and their emails, right? So give me the coaches' names and emails for each college. All right. All right, now we got these coaches. Again, they may or may not be right. You can always, I'll show you how to do that at the end, just to check, right? Because there are going to be some that are not right. But I'm sure Pat is Lehigh's coach, Keith Gavin. Not sure about all of them, though. All right, so, and they're not going to give you the emails a lot of times, but it literally gives you the website right here. Just click F&M website or Westminster Wrestling website, all right? But now we know our coaches, we know our 5 schools. Now, this is the general format we're going to do when we're looking for an email. They need to know your weight, your grade, any accomplishment you had. You can throw your GPA in there as well, but let's start with that, all right? So write an email for each school, okay? Write an email for each school, letting them know I am interested in visiting their school and checking. I'll say write email to each coach, okay? Visiting their school and checking out their wrestling program, right? We'll just start with that. I know I told you those other things are important, but this is where you can kind of get the details in, all right? Dear Coach Santoro. Perfect. You've got to be specific, right? Can't be Dear Coach. It's got to be Dear Coach Santoro. My name is, watch this, ready? You don't even have, you don't have to do the fill in the blank. You can do it right now in ChatGPT. So it's giving me, you could do, include my name, it's Ebed. All right? So you can have it kind of do all the heavy lifting for you. My name is Ebed. I'm a high school wrestler currently exploring college programs. I'm very interested in wrestling at Lehigh and would love the opportunity to visit and learn more about the program and the team environment. All right? Okay, but we need to give them some specifics. Well, when I'll say I'm a junior in high school. Let them know I am a junior in high school and I placed 4th at the Rhode Island State Championships last year. All right? The highest wrestling accomplishment you have and your weight as well. And let them know I weigh 170. All right? So now it's going to update it again. All right? Get some more little details in there. My name is Eben. I'm a junior in high school, currently exploring collegiate programs. Played sports at the Rhode Island State Championships last year and weigh 170 pounds. I'm very interested in wrestling currently. Opportunity to visit. Please let me know if it's possible. I'll be grateful to chance to observe a practice, meet you, and feel for the Lehigh wrestling community. Boom. How good is that right there already, right? And it has one for each of those 5 schools. Now, some other things, if you want to, hey, your GPA is killer, boom, throw your GPA in. If it's not killer, don't throw it in, all right? Include my GPA is, I don't know, 3.8. Send that, throw that in there, right? So you're getting all these emails written out. Have your highest wrestling accolade. Have your weight class. Here's the thing. You want to have something specific about the college. They want you to know that you're interested in that college specifically. Well, at least in your head, you know, well, they have engineering. So at least say that. You know, include that you're also interested in their engineering program. All right? Something a little specific to the school. You know, or maybe you live near the school. Hey, because I said I wanted to wrestle in PA or whatever. I can say something like that. Like, you know, I love the area. I would love to be part of that community. So you want to get something a little specific. But, yeah. So these emails are looking pretty good. Dear Coach Santoro, my name is Ebed Gerald. I'm a junior in high school, currently exploring collegiate programs. Placed 4th at the Rhode Island State Championships last year. Weigh 170 pounds and have a GPA of 3.8. In addition to my interest in your wrestling program, I'm also very interested in Lehigh's University's engineering program. I would love the opportunity to visit and learn more about the wrestling program and the engineering department. Could you please let me know if it would be possible to schedule a visit? I would be grateful for the chance to observe a practice, meet with you, and get a feel for the Lehigh wrestling community and campus. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Ebed. You can even just throw your contact in there, let ChatGPT do that for you. But then you just go, boom, right, highlight it. I'll show you. And we're not going to send this to the coach because I don't do this anymore, right? But let me go to Gmail. Boom, right, something like that. Subject, yeah, whatever, interested in a wrestling program. Or 4th in the state. Something like that. Something that stands out. Search up Lehigh University wrestling coaches. All coaches have their emails named. This is where you can check the name too. Make sure, all right, he is the head coach. Here's his email. Oh. Take that, copy that, paste that, and again, if it's a different name, change the name, read it through maybe one more time, and send it on your way, all right? So in 10 minutes, we are able to take care of reach outs to all of our coaches. Okay, yeah, you have to copy and paste all the emails, but that's a good start, all right? And then all you're gonna do is just continue to follow up with them. You do a wrestling tournament and you do well at it, send them an email letting them know, hey, Coach Santoro, I just placed at the Christmas Classic and wanted to let you know I'd still love to visit your school for the, season's over or whatever the case might be. But you want to follow up with them because a lot of times they're not going to respond. That's the way it is. They may not never have got the email. Some colleges are getting no emails. Some colleges are getting a lot of emails. So there's a lot of different things that will decide on whether they are going to respond or not. All right? So keep that follow-up going. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Go to ChatGPT. Use that same formula. Start reaching out to coaches. And if you're interested in joining a free online wrestling academy that I created that will help you answer more questions like these and just take your wrestling to the next level, then click the link in the description and I'll see you guys inside the academy.